Maybe you woke up late. Maybe you simply don't want to put anything on your skin today. This is going to be my most minimalist makeup video I have ever made. 2 products only. Hi, I'm Diana. You may have seen my other makeup videos where I try to pare down my products to 5 products that I could have in my makeup bag when I travel, or maybe even 3 products, but today it's 2. Because something I realized the other day is that I could get away with just these 2 when I used them and went to the gym, and then I ended up loving that look. So I want to share that with you today. Of course, we have my wonderful NYX Lift and Snatch eyebrow pen in ash brown. This is a wonderful liquid pen that has a great color that's not too warm. And this is kind of a staple in my makeup bag. We also have Benefit's Benetint. It's a rose-colored tint. It's very liquid indeed. And you can use this pretty much all over your face. Well, not all over your face. That would be terrible. Let me show you very quickly how we can do this. I actually would love to start with the tint. I use this on my cheeks. I tap a little bit onto my eyelids, and I use it on my lips. Watch how this transforms everything. I have 0 makeup on right now, and you're looking at the hair I woke up with. Now, what really helps is putting on jewelry. If you simply didn't want to put on any makeup at all, putting on jewelry is like putting on makeup without having to put on makeup. But I do want you to notice that I don't really have lip color. It's kind of the same color as my skin. And I don't have a lot of eyebrows. And that's why I chose eyebrows and color. You might have eyebrows and color. You might choose something else. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Here we go. This stuff is so easy. Okay, I start with a couple of dots up here. And you're going to tap. It does soak in, so keep tapping and tap a little bit on your eyelid as you go, right near the lash line, on your eyelid. Keep tapping. It's very important that your skin is well moisturized before this, and I probably should have said that first. I kind of took it as a given because that's what I do. I moisturize like crazy. No matter whether I'm wearing makeup or not, moisturizer and SPF is non-negotiable. Already you can see I look more alive on this side of my face. I like to build this slowly. I don't try to get it all there at once. I'm going to let this settle because when I slap my skin, it gets a little bit pink. Pinker than it will end up being. Okay, let's do the other side. And while it's still a little bit damp, hit the eyelid. And then go right back to it because it soaks in pretty fast. Keep tapping. And you can see that I wasn't trying to make my eyelid pink. I was just trying to give it a little bit of life. And it did work. My face now has a little bit of life. Now, here's where it's really going to perk up, is when I use this on my lips. And this creates a nice, pretty long-lasting lip stain that's easy to use. It doesn't take any time at all. And what I'm going to do is after I tap this on my lips a little bit, I'm going to do this really fast, so I won't have time to talk during it. I'm going to tap a little bit from my lips right onto the hairline up here, okay? And that's to just give me a little bit of life up here. Don't worry, me rubbing my skin is making it redder than it needs to be. Already way more alive. Didn't even touch my eyebrows yet. Now, if you would like to check out my video about how I grew this missing eyebrow back with castor oil, you can watch that right here because it really was a miracle. I really had almost no eyebrow here from the 90s. Okay, now watch how much a little bit of eyebrow pen changes things. Let's do a little before. Here's me with just tint, no eyebrows. Eyebrow time. Let's see how I can do this. Okay, now for eyebrows, I just want to tell you very quickly that what I try to do is add a little bit a little bit of lines right here to fill in this sparse area, only up to where the edge of my nose is, okay? Not any further in. And then as far as you want to go out, you have to go from the edge of your nose to the edge of your eye, and it will point to where you want to end your eyebrow. Okay, let's go. A couple of strokes there to fill it in, and I tap it a little bit just to soften it. Now I'm going to draw a line on the bottom of my eyebrow to define where I want it to start. Very lightly, light hand. And then from that line, I'm going to go up and draw individual hairs. Now, some of these lines come out a little darker than I intend, and I just go in and tap them while they're still wet to take some of it away. There you go. Okay, I didn't finish the tail yet. Okay, is that where it should end? Let's find out. It should actually go just a little bit further. And I think that's a pretty nice looking eyebrow. And then I check it in a couple different angles of the sun to make sure I didn't leave any patches or any dark spots. I think it's important to check it in natural light. All right, other eyebrow. Once again, see where you need to start. Much better already. The line underneath. You might want to just kind of step back from the mirror for a second to make sure that you're matching the other eyebrow as much as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect. You've probably heard the saying that they should be sisters, not twins. And now I drew the line underneath, and now I'm going to draw the individual hairs. I have a very heavy hand, so I often have to take some off. Change your angle in the sunlight, make sure you didn't leave any patches. And here comes the tail. I want this to match the other one as much as possible. And of course, it does not match. I want you to just take a look. It does not match because this eyebrow is naturally higher than this one most of the time. And that has to be okay because that's what my face looks like. But what I can do in order to get these to match a little bit more is I can raise the strokes on this one to match the other one. There you go. Now this video only took so long because I was talking. And at this point, after I do my eyebrows, I go back and I see if I want to add cheek or lip color. And this is a fine look. I can go out like this and feel okay. But what I want to show you is what happens if I put on another layer of this, and then I get a really rosy look that I really enjoy. So I want to show you a double application of this. Drag it along the hairline again. Okay, now we're going to take a minute to let this settle down. All that tapping has made me completely red. And it really couldn't hurt to put a little bit on my fingertips here, rub that together, and tap it on my neck. You don't want any dots on your neck, so you really want to tap it on your fingers first. Tap your fingers together. Oops. A little bit on my collarbones there. There you go. There's my 2-item makeup look that I use on my days where I don't have enough time or I simply don't want to do it. There aren't that many of those days. I love makeup. So you want to give yourself one more check in natural light, different angles to make sure you didn't leave any patches unfilled in your eyebrows. And I think this is a perfectly suitable everyday look. 2 items only. And that is only possible if you take great care of your skin and you make sure that you are well moisturized and exfoliated. And if you would like to watch more of a skincare video, I have a very involved skincare video, and you can take or leave what you want from that. I'm not saying you have to do all of those things. I know it can feel very overwhelming for people who are just starting a skincare routine. But if you watch this video here, you can take and leave what you want from it, and it might improve the look of your skin so much that you might only need 2 products to go about your day. Oh, let's do the before and after. Please keep in mind this isn't a hairstyle. And if you want, just put some lip balm on top of this if you like it a little more moisturized, which I do. And I like Burt's Bees lip balm. I especially like the ones that have a little bit of color. Is that 3 products? Yeah, but the third one wasn't necessary. There you go. There you go. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Is it not enough? Would you add anything? Maybe you don't even need the eyebrow pen. Maybe all you need is this stain. Who knows? You can find all links below to these exact items. Let me know what else you want to talk about. I'll see you soon.